Hey everybody, welcome to Dobry the channel. My name is Dobry and this is my channel. So today on the channel we are cooking again because why? We love food. Sure. So we're going to cook instead of bake. I know we're always baking, but today we're going to cook. So I'm going to make a budget meal prep when it's towards the end of the month and you don't really have like food, so you have to make do with what you have. Cool. Sharp. So in this meal prep we're going to have I'm going to use potatoes, carrots, peas and chicken. Balanced diet type of vibe. All right. So okay, I think I'm looking at myself instead of the camera. So cool. Sharp. I don't know what to say now. English. Alright, so in this meal prep, we're going to be using potatoes, carrots. Do you see the part about budget? 10 red deals. That's what I meant with the budget. So the chicken we have is this one from Pick n Pay. It's like 44 rand. So after the end of the video we'll be like doing calculations, or this meal actually cost this much, you see. Yeah, so potatoes, carrots, the chicken. Let me get the peas from the fridge because they're frozen peas. So got the peas, but I'm gonna put them back in the fridge because they might defrost, and I'm gonna do them like last because there's not too much things to do with these peas. Okay, I was thinking of something else. In this meal prep I'm going to be using this 4 ingredients, and I'm not going to include salt, spices, oils, because I'm assuming we all have that readily available, even if it's towards the last few days of the month, right? So the first thing we're going to do is open up the chicken. Well, unwrap it, open whatever you do to the chicken. So what I like, because I'm sort of on a health journey, I like to remove the skin because there's so much fat on the skin. Like, I try. Okay, like usually it's difficult with the wings, like the chicken wings, but with drumsticks and the thighs it's very easy. Remove the skin on the chicken, and then I'm just going to put it in a container. This container is the ice cream one. So when you buy the ice cream, don't throw it away. It's very useful. You save money. You don't go buy Tupperware because MLM. But yeah, so right now I'm de-skinning. Did I just invent a word? You can, when they say deboning a chicken, yeah, you debone it. And skin. De-skin. Guys, I don't know. I'm removing the skin on the chicken, alright? Once you've removed the skin on the chicken, you first wash it, drain the water, and then use whatever spice you have, whatever condiments. So I had this Portuguese chicken spice, put some salt, some sweet and sticky marinade from Spur, and then some paprika. So use whatever that you have on hand, mix it all together. Use your hand, but I hate to use the other hand to hold the camera and then mix. So ideally use your hand to just massage all of the things that you've put into the chicken, and then let it sit down and marinate while you move on to other things. So these potatoes, I got them for the 4x4 400 rand deal. So this video was taken a while ago, so for this video we'll assume that these potatoes are like 25 rand, right? So for the purpose of the budgeting in this video, we'll say this part of the, yeah, it's for 25 rand. Remember the chicken was 44, the potatoes are 25. So I like to wash my potatoes before I cut them into wedges because I don't want to lose the skin. This is a budget. We eat the skin. Guys, there's a time to eat the skin, and this is the time. So currently this deal from Pick n Pay, the buy 4, it's no longer 100 rand, it's like 120 because times are tough in South Africa. Times are tough. So unfortunately we can't go back to when it was 100 rand. If you go to the shop, don't be surprised. Don't say Dobry said I'm going to get 4 things for 100 rand. No, it's no longer like that. That is in the past. Well, it's not too far apart, but yeah, it's in the past. Once the potatoes are cut into wedges, I then transferred them onto this. I don't know if this is like a fruit bowl that I once got at Pep, but it's a multifunctional ceramic ornament. So I'm using it to put the potatoes on it because I'm going to spice up the potatoes. And guys, on the shot, I realized that there's a Pilchards tin there is because I'm explaining it's not part of the recipe. If you want a recipe for pilchards like Kista, you'll let me know. But I was using it to balance my phone because I use my phone as a camera, and at this point in my life I had not had a stand. I do now. But yeah, please don't expect to see fish in this video. It's just part of the camera crew. The cute potato wedges are now jazzed up with some parsley, and I put some oil. I had to measure the oil because sometimes I can go a little bit too much. Like I had to put like 1 tablespoon of oil to make sure that I don't go overboard. And then I used some Raja. It's a spice blend mixed with different spices. So I put Raja on the potatoes, and then I massage the potatoes, give them love, tell them to taste nice. And then finally some salt. I had forgotten to put it first, but anyways, it's fine. So I put some salt, continue to massage the potatoes. These are the potatoes all massaged. So I'm just gonna spray some non-stick spray on a pan, put them on, and into the oven they go. Yay! When the potatoes are almost done, we start preparing the chicken for it to also experience some heat in its life. So I'm going to take the chicken that was marinating for about 35 minutes, and I'm going to put it in this casserole pans. Look at me forgetting to spray the pans. Is because this spray, guys, this non-stick spray will choke you. The smoke that comes out of there, whenever I use it, I just like hold my breath, spray, and then move away because I will just die a little inside. I need to take a break. So after spraying and then moving away for health reasons, I must come back and face my fears head on. So okay, Dobry, please come back. Hello, are you still there? All right, she's back. So now I'm going to put 4 pieces in each casserole because the original packet had like 8. So 4 in each. I like that there's social distancing in these casseroles and they're not like breathing on each other's necks. Well, there's no necks in here, but let's hope they don't burn. The potatoes are now really looking crisp. They are the potatoes they think they are. Now it's time for the next ingredient, the carrots, the orange girls. Right, so the props department thought that if we put this chopping board on a stand, it would look nice, but no, it was not. So we had to go against the advice of the production department. So all the carrots were chopped on a flat surface and they gathered in the container before they were washed, ready to be cut. Now obviously I don't cut carrots fast. This is like it's fast forwarded, but I'm still slow. So you can imagine how slow I am with cutting carrots. So I'm cutting carrots, and maybe I should have put a disclaimer on this video to say if you're underage, please be careful with knives. Knives are dangerous objects, they can cut you, so be careful. If you're underage, please ask your parent to help you with these processes, okay? Thank you. I know you've been wondering what are we going to do with these orange girls. Now, the carrots, I'm going to make a concoction. It's not a concoction per se. It's like carrots with potatoes. So the first thing is the carrots are put in water on a stove top in the pot, and then I'm going to peel the potatoes while the carrots are on the stove. So the carrots get a head start because they are kind of difficult girls. They like more time compared to potatoes. So I started with them. Now I'm peeling the potatoes. When it's 15 minutes into them boiling, then I'll put in the potatoes. Unfortunately, this time around, the skin on the potato is not invited, so it has to be peeled away. But at least it won in the other round. Anyways, so these peeled potatoes will then join the carrots in the pot that has the stock, the Knorrox stock in the pot that is busy boiling. The potatoes are now married to the carrots, and I pronounce them partner and partner. So they are combined, and then I added some salt. I don't know why I forgot to record that. Also some Raja all-in-one spice, and then some oil, but I had to measure that also because healthy living. Almost forgot about the chicken, but here it is, not too burnt, maybe 5 minutes too long. Finally, the final reveal, the meals. This whole combination of ingredients made 9 meals. The other one doesn't have like a lot of peas at the corner there, but it's all right. And one of them has like only those potatoes and carrots combination. But these are 9 meals. I guess some days you'll feel like just eating potatoes and carrots that were combined. Yeah. So this made a total of 9 meals. Guys, let's do this quick. So those are the prices for each ingredient, coming up to 100 rand. For the peas, I only used half, hence I wrote 21 rand 50. So per meal is like less than 15 rand. That's a budget, okay? So yeah, let's just wrap up this video because it's been long. Alright guys, so we are done with the meal prep. So now I must go wash all the dishes. Well, I washed some of them, but I need to wash all the dishes and then rest and then eat, because I mean food is for the eating, it's for the stomach. Okay, so yeah, thank you very much for watching until this far, and if you liked it, subscribe. Oh, if you liked it, like. If you wish to subscribe, and tell others that on this channel we like food and we like to cook, so we can do it together. So you can also try this, not recipes per se, but like what to do when you're in a tight space on those few last days of the month. Put things together and they can become magical. Yay. All right, bye.